Yes.
So, besides participating in this next year, what do you think you will plan on participating in something like this in college? Or organizing something like this?
I don't know. I pretty much want to organize this,
Just
or
sweet.
at least help organize this as much as I can to let it get off to a better start for next year. This was the first year that was put on, and it worked out. A lot of people were excited about it, but maybe somewhere along the road I'll take on something else that's in college. Why not?
Yeah.
Yes.
If you're helping out next year, what would you do differently? What lessons did you learn from this year?
This year I learned I would pretty much involve more people in the planning stages, maybe have more structured meetings, not only with the senior class, but those meetings were good, but with parent liaisons, project graduation, parents, parent involvement committees within the schools that want to participate in it, as well as all the district people that may be working on it. Yes.
How long is the preparation?
Preparation for
For the whole 5K, that's from the planning to the whole event.
Planning to the whole event, I'd say that it was right after Christmas time.
Okay.
So since January.
Okay.
Since January, and it was April 28th, so about 4 months. I got it all together, and it was nice and scary.
What was the total number of participants that you had?
52. 52 were the total timed racers that the timing company turned into me, but there were, I'd say, maybe 10 more that were just out there for support, and they did actually participate in the run, they just weren't timed.
You guys don't have anything more? We can open it up to everyone? Does anyone else?
I noticed there's a sleeping option, and a lot of my friends opted for that. Did you make a lot of money from that?
We sold maybe about 10 sleep-in options. You know, there weren't a lot so much, but with more advertising and more getting the word out, I'm sure that sleep-in options would, because at the Make-A-Wish, that was something that came from Make-A-Wish 5K. Make-A-Wish 5K does make a lot of money off of sleep-in options. It's just our first year, and we've got to get that more. Yes.
So you were talking about the timed racers. Were you using the microchips for that? And if so, how difficult was it to get organized with the timing and timing the race and having all those people know their specific times?
The Event Data Solutions took care of it all. We have to do is write a check. So that's what, yeah, we didn't have to worry about it too much, except for getting the race results to yell out the winners. But he pretty much had the chips there. We got them on. It was like a nice 5K, like a real 5K. I was excited. So Event Data Solutions did take care of the entire thing. Timing. Yes.
I know that a lot of this project was about like planning and implementing this race, which is really cool. But when you talked about the economics of running, did you get a sense in your research at all of like why people pay or choose to participate in a race as opposed to? I mean, I'm lazy. I get up at 11 and I hit the gym like 12:30. You know, so why do people get up early and pay money? What is the impulse to do that?
Right, like the more of the psychological factors that maybe runners are having. I did tap into that slightly because I wanted to know that too. You know, why are you going to go out and run 5 miles and hurt yourself or spend on your $100 shoes? What makes them do that and what makes them want to pay? So I kind of turned it to just what makes them want to pay instead of what makes them want to get out and run.
So what makes them want to pay to run?
What makes them want to pay to run? Like I said, they already included into their budget. It becomes a lifestyle, becomes their way of life, running or anything like that. So it's not. They're not in their mind. It's not thinking that they're being made to do something. It's just, you know, they are getting up and running in the morning, like they're getting up and eating breakfast. Yes.
What aspect of this experience do you think is going to help you most in the next part of your education?
Collaborating with everybody. All the people that I needed to call, track down, turn in receipts to. And I think that sort of getting to the personal interactions with the different organizations, different groups, different sponsors, different runners, and finding out what they all needed to make this possible is something that I'm going to take with me to college.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
Next up, we have Ricky Hayes.
And so while we transition, just so you know, there is